All right, let's get started officially now. Let's get started officially. I think I can see response from 1, 2, 3. Okay, about 4. About 4, 5 persons responded that they can see me. Let me try and share my screen also. Let me share my screen. All right, so I believe many can see my screen now. All right, let's begin today with the introduction. And then if we have more time, we go into some practicals. But what I mean by introduction is deeper than the normal thing that you may consider an introduction. Okay. So welcome officially to the Bull Run crypto tutorials or training, as some may call it. My name is Samuel Clement Idengeli, and I'm your Forex coach as well as your crypto coach. And I've been doing this for years now. By the mercies of God, I've been able to produce several crypto millionaires, and I believe you will be the next. I believe you will be the next, provided you are willing to go by the instructions that I give. That's one. The instructions that I give, as well as your dedication and commitment. Please take note of the words that I use. You see, this thing called dedication and commitment is what we separate the boys from the men. So those who are committed and dedicated, at the end of the day, will be triumphant. But those who are not, the case is going to be different. So, just a minute. All right. So, back to what I was saying. Sorry for that interruption. So your dedication and your commitment will go a long way in determining how far you're going to end or how far you're going to go at the end of the day. Yes, at times it's not about being taught, it's about learning. You can be taught a lot and not learn a lot. Be taught a lot and not learn a lot is very, very possible. And at times people tend not to pay attention to free things. As it is said, people don't pay attention unless they pay. So anyone that is clicking on it and it's not bringing them to the live meeting, then they're having issues personally. So many times people don't pay attention until they pay money. And there was a time I was actually charging for this. Those of you who have known me for years, there were a period of my life I was charging for both crypto and Forex trainings. But the point came, I started doing the both for free. I started doing the both for free. Please, somebody should help that lady out in the comment section so that I can focus on the class, okay? So that I can focus. All right. That being said, this training is sponsored by 1000 PDF. 1000 PDF is a crypto project. It has an online university. It has an online platform also. The platform, if you're an author, you can sell your books there. If you're not an author, you can do referrals and make lots of money. Then for the university, if you are a coach, an online coach, you can upload your courses there for free and sell. So now we can go into the training properly. Firstly, introduction to crypto. Now, cryptocurrency is money, and that is why you see the word currency even at the end. Okay, it is money, but the only difference between cryptocurrency and fiat currency is that while fiat currency, which is our paper money, can be touched, can be felt, and can be seen physically, cryptocurrency cannot be seen, it cannot be felt, it can only be represented in figures. Okay, it can only be represented in figures, and some people come together to give it value. Same way people actually give fiat currency value. That is how people give crypto value. The king of crypto, the king of coins, is known as Bitcoin, because Bitcoin was the first crypto, or was the first coin that was ever created. So cryptocurrency is more like the digital form of money. A digital form of money. We say our paper money is like the analog form of money. So the future of money is cryptocurrency. Don't get this twisted. That's the future. That is where we are heading to. So there's nothing like I don't like online this thing. I don't like. You just have to like it, because that is where we are heading to eventually. And the good thing is that you are still early. You are still early, very early. So like I was saying, you may need to be writing down some of these things that we are saying. I said Bitcoin is the king of crypto. Why? Because it was the first that was created in 2009. Okay. As of then, you could even get a Bitcoin for like $1. You could get a Bitcoin right now. Right now, a Bitcoin is being sold for $40,000 or $42,000. $42,000 at the moment. Okay, it's being sold for $42,000 at the moment, which is over 43 million naira. Meanwhile, this same thing as of 2009 was selling for $1 or less or lesser. So imagine if you had bought just 5 in 2009. If you had bought just 5, we can say 40 times 5 or $42,000 times 5. You know what that will be reading for you now. All right. So, but it's not too late. It's not too late, and that's one of the reasons for this training, to show you what you can do, how to position yourself for the next bull run. Don't worry, I'm going to explain what I mean by bull run and all that. Don't be discouraged by all these terminologies. I'm going to be breaking them down. Okay. And one person that if I teach, you must understand. Yes. It's a grace. You will understand. If I teach, you don't understand, then your matter is spiritual. I'm telling you, it needs deliverance. But if I teach, you understand. Anyway, that's just on a lighter note. Now, back to what I was saying. So, Bitcoin is known as what? The king of crypto. Every other coin is known as altcoin. Every other coin apart from Bitcoin is known as altcoin. What's the meaning of altcoin? The full meaning is alternative coin. Alternative coin. Okay. So Bitcoin is the main crypto. Every other coin, Bitcoin is the main coin. Every other coin is referred to as altcoin. So So in case you hear people saying altcoin, alternative coin, they are just referring to every other coin, and there are several of them. There are some of them that that they call TRX. There are others like 1000 PDF. There are others like BNB. There are others like ETH. There are many others. There are many others. There are many others. Okay. There are many others. So in the course of time, I'm going to be giving us an assignment to do by yourself so that you know more about these things. Now, how do we make money in the crypto space? What we do is to buy a coin at its early stage. Then we resell it when the value goes up. That is how we make money in the crypto space. You buy when the price is low, you sell when the price is high. So basically, what increases the price of a crypto asset, what increases the price of a coin is the force of demand and supply at work. What that means is, by the time demand outweighs supply, what happens? The price is going to go up. So when people buy, that is demand. When people sell, that is supply. So if demand, the buying, is more than supply, which is the selling, what happens? The price of that asset will go up. I hope I'm just trying to make this very, very clear as much as possible, as much as I can. I hope we are getting this. Okay. All right. So there is a way to spot a coin that is going to do well. Yes, we're going to be talking about that. We'll talk about fundamental analysis. There is a way to know a coin that will do well, and there is a way to know a coin that wouldn't do well. There are certain things, there are certain parameters, certain things to look out for, criteria you look out for to be sure that this particular coin will do well. And when you see those things, you hold on to those coins and you wait for it to do what? To increase in price, and then you sell and make your money. In crypto, there are times you hear stuffs like 100% in profit, 200% in profit. You hear times 1, you hear times 2, you hear times 3. What that means is this. If you buy a coin for $5 and that coin, the price went to $10, it means the coin has done what? 100%. That 100% in crypto is called times 1, or some refer to it as S1. So you see some people say the coin that I bought has done times 15. You should know what they are talking about, right? That should be roughly 1,500%. So you are going to be hearing some of these terminologies. The coin has done 2x, it has done 3x, it has done 4x. You should know that they are talking about 400%. There's nothing strange about it. Then you're going to hear words like FOMO. FOMO, it means fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. What that means is there are many people, it is when a coin starts going up, that's when they buy, which is a wrong time to buy. You buy when it's red, you sell when it's green. There are people that wait for the coin to be green. If the coin is down, they are not going to buy it. And I'm going to be using 1000 PDF as the illustration, because 1000 PDF is the one sponsoring this free training and tutorial that you are getting. Okay. There was a time that 1000 PDF was around $90,000 market cap, which is one of the things I'm going to explain to us. And currently is around $10,000 market cap, which means it has really dropped. Unfortunately, there are many people that will not buy now. They will wait until the coin is around $50,000 market cap. That is when they will run in. Let me show you something in our group. in our group, in our WhatsApp group. Let me show you something. So you can see this is our private group. Let me show you. Okay, here is a coin that I called. I believe you can see it. I say get some of this token for yourself. These I believe you guys can see it. This November 28th. November 28th. That's when I posted it. And I posted the contract address. Don't worry, I will explain. In case I forgot, please remind me. I'm going to explain what is this contract address. Okay, then I posted it. You can see that digit that began with OX that I posted, and I say get some of this token for yourself now at 70,000 market cap, M cap, if you can see it. I say the name of the token is Phoenix. Now you can see many of them did not answer me. Only one person who responded. He said, "Thank you, sir." That was all. Okay. The rest didn't talk again. You can see nobody talked about it. Everybody. But watch this. Now, this is the same token I highlighted. I say from $70,000, it is now 140,000 M cap now. I say that's your cap. That means your capital has doubled if you entered. Now you can see somebody is now asking. He said, "Is it late to enter, sir?" You see, so this one say I read it this morning itself. Then I went to check the price. It was 100 market cap. It was after then that you see people began to respond to it. Now see the same token went to 151,000, 186,000. Then it got to a point where you can see this one that I attached fire. It was now $343,000 market cap. This is from. Are you guys seeing it at all? Please, I need your feedback. If you are getting what I'm saying, I need your feedback. It's very important to me. I need your feedback. It's very important. Let me know. Let me know. Your comment under the comment section. Look for the last post I made in this group, in this channel, and I need your. Did you get what I was just saying now? Did you guys get it? Did you get it? Who is talking? Who is posting? Okay, I think okay, 2 persons. This one. Okay. You see, I get it. Okay, loud and clear. All right. Yeah, Timonimo. Sorry, I don't know. Timonino. You see, I can see it, but I don't understand. So don't worry, you will. You will. Okay. I can see your feedbacks now. All right. Naji Miracle, you say you can't see it. If you can't see it, then I don't know. Something is wrong somewhere. I was sharing my screen then. Maybe you did not tap on the screen to see it. Okay. Now, let me explain. I called the token when it was what? 70,000 market cap. We call it M cap. Right? That's how we know when a token is pumping. I think I shouldn't be telling you guys this now because you may not get it, but let me try. Now, let's say this is the capital. Okay. This is the capital when I call the token, and then it went to 343,000. So if you want to know times what it has done, you divide the time I called it, you divide it with the present one. Okay? Or you find a way to, I'm not too good at maths, but I know that 70 times 3 or 7 times 3 is 21. Is that not so? Then times 4 is 28. Right? So if at all, times 4 is 28. So if times 4 is 28, it means that that token did at least 20, it did at least 400% in profit from the time I called it. 400% in profit, that's times 4. Meaning that if you had put $500, it would have given you $2,000 in profit. 5 times 4. Do you get it? Guys, let's just leave that. What led me to this? I was trying to talk about FOMO. That's what led me. FOMO means fear of missing out. There are people that don't buy a coin when it's low. They wait for people to start buying. And that's the wrong time to buy. You position yourself. Now look at some people. Bitcoin all this while has been at 35,000, 32,000. People were not buying. But see now that Bitcoin is around 42,000. See how people are rushing it. So, and what is going to happen to those people now? You will see it that they will dump on them very soon. You remember this thing that I'm saying? They will dump on them very soon and they'll start crying. Crypto is a scam. Crypto is this. Crypto is not good. They don't know the game. That's the problem. You don't buy at the top, you buy at the bottom. Take, for instance, this wiki card. I've seen many people online that they are posting Prophet Joel is a scam, he did this, he did that. And I just laugh at them. I laugh at them because this same thing that they are calling this man all this name, some of us made good profit from it. You know how we made it. We know how to buy when it's low. Many of those people entered when the thing was high, the news was everywhere. When you are entering at that point, you are just setting yourself up. What's going to happen is that those who bought earlier than you, they'll begin to take their profit. As they are taking, please, don't say, sir, let's just go into theory. If you don't understand this thing that I'm saying, you'll be a scapegoat. You'll be a scapegoat. What I'm teaching you tonight is the foundation. You need to learn this so that they won't be using you as the scapegoat in crypto. So when you are hearing that noise, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. Buy, you're about to miss out, buy now or cry later. When you are hearing all those things, the noise has become too much. At that point, those who bought early, they will sell and take their money, and you will be left in the market. Are you seeing that now? So there are people that will have to wait for many months before the market goes up again. Another thing, I hope you are writing down what I'm telling you. Another thing you need to learn is this. There is difference between making profit and taking profit. There are people who make profit and they say, no, we'll not take it. We'll not take it. We'll hold on. We'll wait for a while. We'll wait for a while. They make a profit of $3,000. They say, we'll wait for a while. And they waited, and that profit reduced from $3,000 to $1,500. And then they are like, no, we'll still wait. They are not taking profit. At the end of the day, you'll find out that it is not just that the people didn't take profit, but even their capital is now affected. And they'll be full with regret. Listen, please. The profit you make or don't take is not yours. Never forget this. The profit you make but never take does not belong to you. This is the mistake that some people make. You are like a man that engages or proposes to a lady and you sponsor her in the university. As long as you've not gotten married to her, we cannot guarantee that that's your wife. Despite your proposal, despite everything. If you make profit in crypto and you don't take profit, Baba, you've not made anything. So here's what to do. And you need to learn the basics. I know some people they can't wait for us to enter into the main thing. If I don't teach you this, you are not safe. You are in trouble. So please pay attention. Pay attention. We are going to go into the practical. We go into all these things, but please be patient to learn these basics that I'm teaching you. Now, how do you take profit? Let's say you put $50, okay, into a coin and you make like $150 profit in that coin. Okay, you put $50, you made about 150. You can decide to remove $100 as profit. Let me show you what one of there was a coin I called for our people the other time. Let me show you what a lady did. Okay, I believe you can see my screen. You can see my screen. See what she did when I posted it. Her name is Chini. She said, "Thank you, just bought." Okay, I posted it what time? This is 6:26. I posted the coin. This thing that I posted is a contract address. I said just launched under it. Then she said just thank you, just bought. I posted 6:26. She bought 6:29. I want you to see something. You can see by 6:32, she said $10 profit sharply. By 6:32, she was already in $10 profit. All right. I said just now. She said yes, boss. And I said wow. I said 2.5x. Remember I told you what that x means. It's like saying 250%. 2.5x up. Market hasn't really started. Now, the coin went to this is the coin that they call Jesus that did about 20x. That is like 20,000%. Now, I was saying 3.5x, but I wanted to show you what she did. I hope okay, she says she entered with $15. Is all good, cool, $50. So she entered with $15, she made $50, right? Here I was saying $50 profit is 51,000 naira now. 50k under 30 minutes is much. Then this is what I'm looking for. She said now the coin did 800%. She said almost I took $40 profit, the rest should ride. I was looking for the place where she said she said I left $11 there. Are you seeing what she's doing? Are you seeing what she's doing? I left $11 there, is now $17, right? Okay. She said just removed an extra $20. So she left $11 there. She said the $11 became $17. Now it grew beyond that. She removed an extra $20. This is plus the first $40 she removed. Now she's removing another $20. She left what? She left $11 for them again. She left $11. Okay, I think that was the end. Okay, I think that was the end. This one is a bot I shared with them, which I will also share with you for free. Now, guys, are you getting? Oh my God. They say they are not hearing me. Are you guys hearing me at all? Did you see what I just showed you? How many of
Yes,
you
sir.
saw it?
think it's from their ends.
Okay, okay, thank you. All right, so what you notice there is that she kept taking profit. She kept taking profit. She kept taking profit and leaving some there. Why? The market will not keep going up forever. You take some profit, you leave some there. You take some profit, you leave some there. You need to understand this concept. Is very, very important in crypto. Very, very important. Okay, some people say they can see me, or they can hear us rather. All right. So far from what I've said, before I move on to the next thing, do let me know. Do you have a question? Do let me know. I want to move on to the next thing now. Let me know if you have a question. Let me know if you have a question. If you have a question, drop it in the comment section. Let me see. All right. Drop it in the question. While you are dropping, let me still talk more on many of the stuffs to avoid. Many of the stuffs to avoid. This is the introduction that we are still dealing with. Now, you can be dropping the questions, okay? I will address them. Now, let's talk about DEX and CEX. Let's talk about exchange rather. All right. So, the question is this: where, because we can't be talking of profit if there's no trading. And if there is a trading, then where does the trade happen? Where does the trading, where does it happen? Now, where trading happens is what is known as an exchange. Your buying, your selling happens around, or they happen on a platform that is known as what? An exchange. Please don't forget. An exchange is a market where buyers and sellers meet. An exchange is a market where what? Buyers and sellers meet. That is an exchange. And there are two kinds of exchange. There is the centralized exchange and there is a decentralized exchange. A centralized exchange and what? And a decentralized exchange. Okay? Let's begin with a centralized exchange. A centralized exchange is that exchange that requires, remember I told you an exchange is where buyers and sellers meet and they carry out transaction. That's very simple definition. An exchange is where buyers and sellers meet and they carry out transactions. Okay? Buyers buy, sellers sell in an exchange. Now, I say there are two types, centralized and decentralized. The centralized exchange is that exchange that requires either your credentials or your details for you to transact. For you to buy or sell, they require your details. For instance, they will ask you for your email, they will ask you for your name, they will ask you for at times your age. You get all those things. They ask you, and there are times that we even ask you for documents, KYC. They ask you for documents to prove your identity and all that. So this is a centralized exchange. You get it? This is a centralized exchange. It's a centralized one. In other words, there is a form of monitoring that happens there. You are not really in charge. You are not in control. For instance, some of you saw the link I gave on our WhatsApp channel. On our WhatsApp channel, I posted this, right? Let me post it in the I posted this on our WhatsApp channel. Let me post it here. Now see what I posted. Okay. Look at number 4. I say, lastly, open an account with the link below. Partner.BYBIT. So BYBIT, for those of you who opened an account, if you've not done that, do that immediately. Use this link. It's very important that you use this link, because a time may come where I'll start screening, and if you're not part of those who use this link, you may not benefit some things. Now, BYBIT, for instance, is a centralized exchange. Okay, Binance is a centralized exchange. So let's just use these two popular ones, BYBIT, Binance, or you hear of Coinbase and all that. These are centralized exchanges. And for those of you who register, you see that it asks you for your name, it asks for the email, it asks for several other stuff. You can see those things that it asks for, right? So these are centralized exchange. You can buy and sell. But let me tell you, one disadvantage of this is that, number one, it can close up at any time. Yes. In the past, some of you are coming newly, so you may not understand. In the past, exchange, we have different exchanges that are folded up. So, I think the one I remember, which is like the recent one, was FTX. I think the founder is chilling in prison at the moment. So they call it FTX, you know. They folded up and the money, everything that, I think another one that folded up was Hotbit. Some of you won't know some of these exchanges. There are old exchange. Hotbit, okay, that one has folded up. It folded up with some of our dollars. Thank God I wasn't having much in it when it folded up. So that's the disadvantage of a centralized exchange. You are not in charge. But the other hand, a decentralized exchange, you are in charge. Nothing, nobody can take it from you, except if you make some silly mistakes, which I'm going to talk about those things. Okay. But for a decentralized exchange, nobody can take it from you. But for a centralized exchange, somebody can take it from you. Now, presently, I have some money in Polonis, is another centralized exchange that I can't withdraw, because they have blocked the withdrawal and everything. I had I don't have much anyway. I have like $60-something there. Okay. I have like $60-something there. So this is just an example. Now let's move to the second kind of exchange. The second type of exchange that we have is what is called the decentralized. So we have decentralized, the short form is DEX, DEX. Then centralized, the short form is CEX, SEX. So we have DEX and we have SEX, in case you are hearing DEX and you are hearing SEX. Okay. All right. Centralized exchange. On a centralized exchange, many of the times you need what is known as a wallet. You need what is known as a wallet to I just hope these guys are still following. Sorry, let me read some of your comments. Somebody is still asking. Okay. I think these are old comments. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's any question except Mesoma that is saying explain the S concept. Yeah, that's what I'm explaining. That's what I'm explaining. So by now you should get it clear. Are these guys still following? Okay. Still have people following. We still have people following. So we've just explained what? We've just explained centralized exchange, which is the SEX, CEX. Now we are talking about the decentralized exchange. If you look at what I asked you guys to do yesterday, Look at number on the WhatsApp channel. Anyone that is not there should get on the WhatsApp channel. It's very important. There are serious news that will be coming through that platform. Now, look at number one. Look at number one. I ask you to go to Play Store, download Trust Wallet, and set it up. And I say make sure you write down in a book your 12 passphrase that you will see when you open the Trust Wallet to set it up. I don't know how many of you did that. Now, if you did that, do indicate. Let me see. Now, that Trust Wallet that you downloaded will be able to access a decentralized exchange through that Trust Wallet. We'll be able to access a decentralized exchange through what? Through the Trust Wallet. Now you're going to see how this plays out. By the time you download this Trust Wallet, like I told you, and you want to set it up, there will be 12 passphrase. 12 passphrase are words, like 12 words. The 12 words will form, they are now your they are, how do I put it now? They are like your passport into a country. Okay? They are like your passport into a country. They are your visa that gives you an access into a country. So what that means is without this passphrase, and this is one advantage of the decentralized. If, for instance, you lose this passphrase and you lost that phone, or something happens to your phone and everything formats, and you now lose this 12 passphrase, the book you wrote it, you can't find it again. Whether it is 1 million that is in that wallet, it is gone forever and it cannot be recovered. That's one. The second thing is, which is why I'm going to advise you to be careful while you are writing down your 12 passphrase. By the time you write it, cross-check it well, one by one. Make sure you understand every handwriting there. Make sure you understand your own handwriting, every word that you wrote there. Then at times, if you can write it in 2 books, go ahead. For instance, I have a wallet with over $100 at the moment, but I just missed 1 out of the 12 passphrase. Till now, I've not been able to open that wallet. I can't open it. And it will not open until you get the 12 correctly. Are you seeing that? Until you get the 12 correctly, it's not going to open. So this is one disadvantage of the decentralized exchange, right? Because this is where you're going to be keeping your coin, everything that you bought. Let me not run ahead of myself. So, but let's talk about this a bit. The advantage of this is that you own it. Nobody, there won't be any story like this exchange has shut down, you can't access your money. No. Why? You are storing everything in this wallet. You are storing everything in this wallet, so there won't be stories that touch. But in the latter times, I'm going to be explaining to you how this particular wallet can also be hacked. Yes, I'll be explaining to you how it can be hacked and what you can do to prevent it from being hacked. But this is still better than centralized exchange. Let me see if you have some questions before we go. Okay, how about those who already have a BYBIT account? There is a way to transfer it. Yes, to a new owner. There's a way to transfer it. Okay, Mr. Master just registered on BYBIT. Is the class being recorded? Why we'll look into that later, not now. Okay, guys, can we still touch on some things before we close? We can still go. I have a lot to download. I have a lot. You can see there's a lot here. However, I'm trying to. I don't want to choke you guys with too many information. I don't want to choke you with too many. Can we proceed, or we should rest it tomorrow? Let me hear from you. If you say we should proceed, we go ahead. There's a lot for us to talk about. There's a lot. I'm not seeing anybody's comment. We have over 60 people in this live, right? Okay, 2 people responded. They say go on. The rest are not commenting. What is happening? They are tired. If 2 out of 60 are responding, that means 58 are tired. And if 58 are tired, we may have to postpone it. So, guys, what are you saying? Okay, 4 people are saying let's proceed. 5. Let me see. Okay, 6. Another James. Okay. All right. I thought you guys were tired, though, but from what I'm seeing. Okay. Fine then. Let's move on. So, I want to know how many of you have your Trust Wallet set up. I asked you to set it up yesterday. I don't know how many of you have it set up. So we are going to come to the practical of how to trade on the 2 types of exchange, the DEX, which is the decentralized, and the SEX, which is the centralized exchange. We're going to come to the practical. That one is not theory. That one is a practical we'll do. Then fundamental analysis. We need to talk about fundamental analysis. Then the mistakes to avoid. Which do we talk about now? I think let's talk about mistakes to avoid. Mistakes to avoid. The mistakes to avoid in crypto. There are mistakes you shouldn't make in crypto. Okay. All right. There are mistakes to avoid in crypto. There are mistakes to avoid. Number one, when you're about sending a coin to someone, okay, you must cross-check the address to make sure it is the correct address. An address, a wallet address, you must cross-check it to make sure it is the correct address. So don't make that mistake, because if you send it to a wrong address, it may not be retrievable. That money may be lost. That's one. Number 2, never share your 12 passphrase with anybody, nor impute it in any online platform. Don't share your 12 passphrase with anybody, nor impute it on any online platform. This is how they hack many people's wallets. What they'll tell you is, can you send me your 12 passphrase? I want to check something. Once you send it, they take all your money. Or they can just tell you, they say this is an airdrop. You click on the link. As you click on the link, they say impute your 12 passphrase. impute your 12 passphrase so that the $500 can be transferred into your wallet. If you are a newbie and you don't understand anything and you share that 12 passphrase or you impute it there, Otilo, it is gone. It is gone. Permanently, it is gone. I'm telling you. What scammers cannot do does not exist. It is gone. So that's the second mistake you cannot afford to make. Okay? Are we still following? All right. The third mistake that you shouldn't make in crypto is that when you are about to send a coin, make sure you know the network or the blockchain that that coin is built on. When you're about to send to someone or someone is about to send to you, and that coin is a kind of coin that has many different blockchains, be careful. If they have different blockchains, especially, and they don't have, sorry, please, if they have different blockchains and they don't have the same contract address, I hope I'm not losing you guys now. If they have the same, okay, let me just stick to the issue of the blockchain first. How do I explain blockchain to you now? You see, when you want to build a house, you buy a plot of land, right? When you buy a plot of land, then you build a house on. You can buy a plot of land in Lagos, build your house in Lagos. You can buy a plot of land in Abuja and build your house in what? In Abuja. Are you getting it? These are two different locations. Okay, let me put it this way. You buy a plot of land in Lagos. You build a hotel called 1000 PDF Hotel in Lagos. You came to Abuja, you bought another piece of land, and you build a hotel known as 1000 PDF Hotel. You see, the two hotels, number one, they have something in common. Number one, their owner is one. Number two, they are bearing the same name. And we can say number three, they are carrying out the same functions. They are built, they look the same. It's just that the problem here is that their location is not the same. So they may send you to get something from 1000 PDF Hotel in Lagos, and you find yourself going to 1000 PDF Hotel in Abuja. The problem here is that you would have wasted transport, and that transport will not be refundable. Fine. This is what I'm trying to explain. When you see a coin like USDT is built on several plots of land. That plot of land is known as blockchain or network. Are you getting this? That plot of land is known as blockchain or network. There are USDT. USDT is a coin, right? There are some USDT that are built on the Binance plot of land. There are some that are built on Tron plot of land. There are some that are built on Arbitrum. I know some of these things may sound strange to you, but just try as much as possible and bear with me now. You're going to get it later. Or just wait, let me open a Binance. I want you to see. Let's say somebody wants to send you a coin, right? Someone wants to send you a coin and you want to send USDT to some. It's not opening. It's not opening. I wish it was opening so that I will show you some things. The network is bad. It's not okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even know Bitcoin has entered 43,000. Right. All right. I believe you guys can still see. You will not believe this coin that you are seeing at number the second one, this audit that is now $63. This was coin that we saw under $10. But let me show you what I'm saying. Now this is deposit, right? And you want to deposit USDT. They are built on different piece of land. So you must know. Let's see, and you click on USDT. Don't worry, we are going to do a video on all these things. So can you see now? I've clicked on USDT. Look at the top. What is it saying? It says choose network. That is, choose the plot of land. Because if I am sending from the plot of land in Abuja, you must collect it from Abuja, not in Lagos. So if somebody is sending, you see that top, is a Tron TRC20. If I'm sending the USDT that is built on Tron, which is TRC20, and you came and choose the one that is below BNB matching BEP20, what that means is that the coin will be lost. If you send Ethereum, ERC20, it will be lost. If you say USDT that is built on Polygon, Solana, Arbitrum, you see all those things, it's going to be lost. Unless if I'm sending USDT that's been built on Tron. Tron is a blockchain, is a network. If I send it from there and you too, you send your receiver, okay, then we'll be able to get it. Guys, I'm trying very hard for all of you to get what I'm explaining. I just hope you get it. Did you guys get what I just explained? Some people are saying they can't hear me again. I think it's the network. I don't know how many got what I explained. Did you get it? Nobody got it.
Yeah, you clear. I don't know. It's like from the ends.
Your voice is echoing, Oyimama. What did you say?
You clear, sir.
Okay. Probably. Okay, some got me, some say they did not. All right. So that's another mistake you shouldn't make in crypto. Don't worry. Some of these things may not make sense to you, but as you go on, you're going to meet these things that I'm saying and you will understand it better. Yes, you will understand it better as you go on. You're going to understand it better. Okay. Can we move on to something else? So that tomorrow will just be full of practicals. What we'll do tomorrow will be practicals as we finish the main stuff for today. As we finish the main stuff for today. As we finish the introduction rather for today, tomorrow will be more of practicals. To be more of practicals. Let me pause here. Do you have a question, by the way? Do you have a question? Do you have a question? I've been talking since. If you have a question, let me know. I'm waiting. Who has a question? Who has a question? I'm waiting. Anybody? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So some of the mistakes I was supposed to talk about, I think I've already done them. Like not taking profit is a mistake you shouldn't make. Buying at the top is a mistake you shouldn't make. Then another thing is buying signals when it's late. Yes, buying signals when it's late. Let me post something in the group that is going to help you guys. 27 rules. Right. Let me post it. Yes, I'm about posting something now. I hope you have the patience to read through. These are premium materials that I'm giving you for free. I hope you have the patience to read through. So I'm posting them now. 27 rules. I just posted it now. I hope you can see it. All right. I just posted it now. 27 rules to help new traders build a strong foundation. So go through it. Try and go through it from beginning to the end. It will really help. Guys, I think while you go through that, we can stop here. Kim J says, I don't seem to find the Alti app on Play Store. Is there? Simply search for Alti. That is all. How do we spot tokens with great potential? Yes, that will be in one of our classes where we'll talk about fundamental analysis. Okay, we'll talk about fundamental analysis. Tillman, sorry, let me not murder your name. You say you want to know more about 1000 PDF. Okay, let me. This is the Telegram. Join the Telegram of 1000 PDF. Just click on that. It will take you straight to Telegram. Any question you ask there will be attended to you. In fact, what to know about 1000 PDF, once you join, you're going to see all that. Okay, so Angela say, how do we fund DEX? Yes, by the time I want to teach you how to trade on it, how to fund DEX and SEX, all these things, I'm gonna teach that. Chimonino, you say you brought it to layman level. Yes, that's my intention, that everybody will be carried along. How do we activate the RT? Don't worry, we'll come to that. I'll show you how to do that. All right, guys, I think if there's no more question, we'll stop here. Do read through the 27 rules that I just posted, and let me know if you gained value, if you learned anything. Just do let me know. I want to beg of you that you shouldn't take what is happening here for granted. That it is free doesn't mean it is cheap. This is sponsored freely, is brought freely to you by 1000 PDF. Else, you might have been paying $200 to learn something like this. So there's a lot. We have a long way to go, depending on your commitment, like I said. So tomorrow will be 9 p.m. Tomorrow we're gonna have our meeting 9 p.m. because I'll be having service in the church tomorrow and we may close late. So tomorrow, next tomorrow, will be 9 p.m. each. All right. If you're not on the WhatsApp channel, you miss a lot. Announcement, that's where announcement happen. That's where If there's a change of venue, you're going to see it there. Whatever that is happening, you see it on the channel. If you are not there, ask in the comment section. Somebody will send you the link. Okay. All right, guys, this is 1 hour since we started. I think we've done some things for today. So see you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. I'm going to set the class for tomorrow now on the Telegram. So you can click on it so that you join the waiting list. Why is it good for you to click on it? So that the moment I click on start, because you've already joined the waiting list, it will start automatically with you on the live meeting. All right, guys, see you. Love you all. See you tomorrow.